welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, Wolfpack. Alright, I don't remember where I'm at on this anymore. I can't explain it. I'm just having issues right now. All of a sudden, the auto load ain't working right. Forks ain't working right. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But it's the last load going to Petty's.
Feels like I could cry.
So that's that.
Empty streets where we used to go. Every shadow calls your name. Now I'm here but all alone. Nothing feels the same. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far.
And that's we're gonna get this one unloaded now, but it's probably over $1 million bucks, or pretty close. Which will give us, well, it put us close, not quite, but then $50,000. The next load will, for sure. Well, look at what we got here. We got some furniture. We got some furniture. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. We gotta get some material in here. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. You were my light. Too soon. looks like we're almost done this stone pile.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Creek. Don't wander, feels alone, just kicks up. Nowhere to call, his own cold nights rough. Under the nose, inside his bone fade so tough. Chasing shadows till dawn breaks, trust in blood. Old farmhouses lay quiet down the dirt roads, howling at the moon, melancholy road. Eyes lifeless but they hold secret code. Every step another burden, another heavy load. Lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul, a whisper in the sun. Carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone. Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plain.
I would figure.
Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain. While a lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Nightfall's heavy like an anchor deep. Cold waters run through, dreams can't sleep. Whispering past the wind, feels so steep. Forgotten cries, lost in memories he keeps. Lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul, a whisper in the sun. Carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone. Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain. While a lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Dust and sweat on the saddle, dreams lost in a whiskey bottle. Wanted posters on every wall, gun that answers every call. Fast draw nights, cold outlaw days, the empty road, nowhere to stay. Songs trapped inside my head. Just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Trade my 6-shooter for a 6-string. Give it all just to hear them scream. Long nights under the starry skies, singing lonesome lullabies. Wind howling through the canyon, heart beating like an anthem. Jingling with every step, dusty boots and broken neck. Rolled so hard, got me thinking. Life better with the guitar singing. I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero, just a gunslinger with nothing to show.
One more bucket after this, I think, and we're done. The stone. So let's get this finished up.
So bright, cold beer, clutch tight, it's a dynamite fight. Boots in the dirt while the engines roar loud. Hot girls all around, feeling real proud. First picks up as the music plays on. Hard days long gone, we sing our country song. Girls dancing wild in the heat of the flame. Cold beer in the hand, ain't no shame in the game. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light. A heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls. guitars, bumpy country roads, and we drive without bars. Hot girls in the backseat laughing with Mike. Cold beer, sipping stars, twinkling bright. Hey, we don't care about nothing but tonight, buzzing off the heat of the summer's delight. Girls so fiery, beer colder than ice, living with the wildness, ain't thinking twice. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light, a heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls. Girls wrapped in this light, a heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls. The cold beers and hot girls. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls.
As you can see, I got this. This fork setup is the tension belt fork setup.
Mi familia, Mexican restaurant. Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Come to mi familia, now serving, how you say, breakfast, poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
I'm not going to do as good as the job as Autoload would do, but
Mi familia, Mexican restaurant. Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Se habla español.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Creek. Friday night lights, uptown bar, long week's grind, yeah, I've come this far. Stumble through neon dust and bones, can't feel the night, hey, I ain't alone. Saturday sun climbing my way.
Really?
Slow, restless dreams cut with red solo glow. Battered boots.
Can be like that. Seriously.
For the run to the concert. Weekend land with free and wild. Life's a game rough and wild. Lose every battle.
Whatever.
In the war. Weekend spirit feeds my core. Sunday morning in a smoky haze. Haunted nights within the band's craze. Morning dew on bloodshot eyes. Worn out heart beneath clear skies.
lost in the wind. Wonder where I'll be when the memories end. High school bleachers and Friday night lights, prom dates and fireflies, long summer nights. Dreams were as big as the open sky. Now they're just shadows of days gone by. 'Cause life rode on like a runaway train, left me standing in the pouring rain. Missed my chances, they flew on by, left holding pieces of a long goodbye. Used to have a truck that shined like new. Drove it down roads with a youthful view. Now it sits there, rusted and still. Testament to a heart that's lost its will. Friends are scattered to the four winds. Some found love, some found sins. Me, I just watch seasons change. Trapped in a life where nothing rearranged. 'Cause life rode on like a runaway train, left me standing in the pouring rain. Missed my chances, they flew on by, left holding pieces of a long goodbye. Of a long goodbye, left holding pieces of a long goodbye. Used to have a truck that shined like new. Drove it down roads with a youthful view. Now it sits there, rusted and still. Testament to a heart that's lost its will. Sun rising high, truck on the gravel, not a cloud in the sky. Coffee in hand, boots on my feet, gonna chase that freedom, feeling sweet. Down the old dirt road, nothing in sight, just the open fields and the endless light. Radio blaring, singing loud, kicking dust where the wild runs proud. Down the old dirt road, nothing in sight, just the open fields and the endless light. Radio blaring, singing loud, kicking dust where the wild runs proud. Saturday on the rocks, let your heart be free. Living for the day, no dragging my feet. Weekend warriors, soul roaming wild. Saturdays are made for the untamed child.
Billy.
Bonfire tales as the moon takes the sky. Friends around laughing, nowhere to hide. Cool breeze whispers tales of the past. Living in the moment, making memories last. Cold beer bottles clinking under stars. Guitar strumming, ain't no rushing cars. Time stands still in this peaceful place. Saturday's magic sets a wild pace. Down the old dirt road, nothing in sight, just the open fields and the endless light. Radio blaring, singing loud, kicking dust where the wild runs proud. Saturday on the rocks, let your heart be free. Living for the day, no dragging my feet. Weekend warriors, soul roaming wild. Saturdays are made for the untamed child. Nothing but freedom in the night slow flow. Dreams run deep in a night soft song. Saturday night ain't nothing wrong. Saturday on the rocks, let your heart be free. Living for the day, no dragging my feet. Weekend warriors, soul roaming wild. Saturdays are made for the untamed child.
Yeah, I knew we were gonna have issues. Really? Why are we having issues all of a sudden? Why? Why are we having issues? Huh. Why can't we just behave? Behave. All of you, just behave.
Trucks abandoned, weary hearts missing beats. The bars closed down, that neon light won't glow. The jukebox silent, they ain't playing no more songs of hope. This is the end, the last sunset we'll see. Rusty trucks abandoned, weary hearts missing beats. The bars closed down, that neon light won't glow. The jukebox silent, ain't playing no more songs of hope. This is the end, the last sunset we'll see. No more tomorrows, just memories caught on the breeze. We gave it all, but fate dealt a cold, cruel hand. As the world falls away, I guess this was the final stand. Grandma's Bible open, pages tattered on there. She always said when it comes, maybe we'll start on the break. But the stars are falling, the fate dealt a cold.
Oh, well, we're gonna fix that issue. Yeah, we fixed that issue.
I guess this was the final step. Grandma's Bible open, pages tattered and worn there. She always said when it comes, maybe we'll start again. But the stars are falling, the skies are fiery red. All those prophecies ain't worth the fate to the dead. John is sitting on the porch, strumming that old guitar, singing out a tune to the heavens and the forest star again. But the stars are falling, the skies are fiery red. All those prophecies ain't worth a thing to the dead. John is sitting on the porch, strumming that old guitar, singing out a tune to the heavens and the falling stars. A love song for a world that used to be so grand, but now it crumbles, slips through his calloused hands.
In a bar in West Kentucky, they say he makes his rounds. A shadow in the corner where the light don't touch the ground. He's got an old worn out six string and a voice as cold as sin. When the devil plays guitar, the trouble's bound to begin. Folks say they see his eyes gleam red with fiery light, and when his fingers hit the strings, the bar turns deathly quiet. He bends those notes and whispers tales of lost souls and regret. When the devil plays guitar, it's a sound you can't forget. Oh,
What are you unplugging underneath there?
sorrows in the air, every note a story.
repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar. He don't want your silver nor gold upon your hand. He's trading in the currency of deeds you can't withstand. One night I sat and listened as he tuned that old guitar, and I felt my spirit waver like a distant falling star. I asked him about redemption, he just laughed and played again. His music filled the empty room with whispers of my sin. He said, boy, it's just a gamble, life's a game you can't outsmart. Then he struck a chord so bitter, it nearly burst my heart. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar.
I thought this would go a little bit better than it actually is going. To tell you the honest truth.
When the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each
Really?
chord and bar. There's no escaping.
What in the flipping world?
Plays guitar.
Sunrise brings the morning treats. Central Cafe where we all meet. Central Cafe, your happy place. Start your day with a smiling face.
Pain in my freaking rear.
Joy and flavor.
No reason for you not to stay on there. Absolutely no reason. Alright. Now, after this days, we'll figure out where we can go sell it.
98.6 KUNT FM Creek. City grind, crushing my soul. Gray walls, dreams feeling cold. Tie strangle, enjoy every day. Needed dirt grass to break away. Paper stacked high on my desk. Heart's a mess, I must
Okay, so warehouse is the best.
Under sky so wide, freedom in the fields, burning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Can't hold me down, trading stock for past. leaving city deals far behind, plowing roads under skies so wide. Freedom in the field, burning like free sweat and pride. Sunsets gold won't be died.
All right, now let's finish this off. Got a little bit of a mess there to clean up. Looks of it.
Dust in the air, sun's beating down. Farmhand sweating in the fields. Glance at the house, she's lit like dawn. Smoking like a spark in the breeze. Rough hands, dirty jeans full of dreams. Midnight whisper meet me by the barn. Eyes like embers burning the scene. Risk off for the rush, the twist of horn. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray. In the shadows where danger
I
waits.
think this is the last bucket. Yeah, this is definitely the last bucket. Gotta be.
Let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whiskey and laughter steal away time behind a silo, hearts untamed. A kiss like wildfire, tossed like dice. Shadows ride the same my name. Days, late and night, we live that through. Farmers watch for God, don't see her secret smile. My pulse a chill, chained to this spark, wild and free. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray. In the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway. Let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Daughter, don't you stray. In the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway. Let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Well, hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray. In the shadows where danger waits. Danger way down by the creek where the willows sway. Tempting fate. Whoa, tempting fate.
Dreams at night, walking hand in hand. Tears from the empty Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow.
How many more times am I have to flip him over?
My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw. straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow love, your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life.
I don't know why you flipped over there.
You put on hold.
Dirty boots kicked off in the barn. Spending my last dime on a two-bit charm. Whiskey bottle rolled under the straw. Dreams left shattered by a whiskey jar. Cornfields dry like my old cowboy farm. Plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drown my sin.
Really?
Whiskey and women drain my soul. Left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Guitar strings snapping like my resolve. Old roadhouse where my life devolved. Shaky hands hold memories close. Yet I lost more than most folks know. Falling down, nobody's around. Silent screams in a sleepy town. Empty pockets can't buy back time. Echoes of regret on my mind. Whiskey and women drain my soul. Left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Cornfields dry like my old cowboy heart. Plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drown my sin. Bottle of cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drain my soul. Left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Found your letters in the midnight rain. Around like it's some damn game. Whiskey's gone empty like my heart. It took my soul, tore it all apart. Look at your lies in the month of May. Gonna take my boots and walk away. Fire in my eyes left me burning cold. I'm taking back what's mine, what you stole. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a distance.
Really?
Feel what I feel. Your perfume lingers like your ghost. Haunts my nights more than most. Got my old guitar strung tight, ready to sing you about a fight tonight. Your sweet talk ain't sweet no more. Rip my heart right off the floor. Time to settle this greedy score. Kick you out and lock the door. Rumors spread like wildfire now. Small town gossips anyhow. Pack your bags and hit the road. I'm reclaiming what you owe. Break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish to serve with steel. Watch me ride out, make you feel what I feel.
far, no time for love. Grit in our teeth, eyes heavy with blur. One more mile, can't remember who we were. Whispering winds in this desert night. Lost souls wander searching for the light. Smoke curls up, drinking old scars, driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. This life's a road with no guide. Broken signs, shattered glass on the ground. Ghost towns echo every painful sound. Memories fade like shadows pass. Living for moments never meant to last. Rivers dry, mountains tall. Echoes of freedom, but hear the call. Silent cries in the midnight rain. Burning tires easing my pain. Shuffle of feet, tired bones scream. shadow calls your name. Now I'm here, but all alone. Nothing feels the same. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Photos in an old shoebox. Captured moments time can't hold. Every frame, a ticking clock, echoes in my soul. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Photos in an old shoebox. Captured moments time can't hold. Every frame a ticking clock, echoes in my soul. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Guitars play our favorite tune. Ghosts of laughter in the breeze. In my heart there's room for you. Your spirit never leaves. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Weren't so far. Wish you weren't so far.
Got my fingers on cold, still no peace in my mind. Only camping out in the water, real tough find. Sipping black coffee, it's a bit of dark love. Shotgun by my side, feel like a glove. Coyote howling, clouds full of rage. Living on the edge, not a bird in a cage. Sweating bullets in the midnight silent roar. Fighting my demons just to settle the score. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Roots deep down where trouble's my friend. Whiskey runs through veins like a river with no end. Loaded up, locked down, ready for war. Old memories sharper than a claw. Dirt path and heartache, a lonesome song to sing. Mountains whispering your name when like a string pulls you in, won't let you be free. Load up that shotgun, join the misery. Stars falling, but I'm holding ground. Rifle sight string, never feel so bound. Heartbeats thunder like a runaway train. Shotgun cry pulling me into the rain. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 song to sing. Mountains whispering your name when like a string pulls you in, won't let you be free. Load up that shotgun, join the misery.
Do it yourself or hire someone else, but don't ask Bob for his help. If you got drywall to hang or tile to lay, don't ask Bob, he's busy that day. You can do it with hardware Bob. Well, not with hardware Bob, but by yourself.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
Country hits 98.6 KUNT FM Creek.
Dusty wood floor, boots stomping loud. Lights flicker, dim, seedy talking crowd. Bartender serves up regret on ice. Whiskey spilled, secrets hidden, nothing nice. Neon buzz making shadows dance. Young lovers lost in a reckless trance. Old jukebox plays some heartache tunes. Thick smoke lingering beneath the moon. This old bar, my sanctuary. Life out there too damn scary. Here I find my peace and war. In this whiskey-soaked junkyard park. Look around, faces etched in grime. Life traced hard in the lines of time. Mirrors cracked, reflections true. This bar binding the lost and blue. Pool table scarred from years of play. Beer stained jokes, something to say. Outlaws, winners, all come same. Living hard, no shame in the game. This old bar, my sanctuary. Life out there too damn scary. Here I find my peace and war. In this whiskey-soaked junkyard park.
Stray dog wandering fields alone, dust kicks up. Nowhere to call, his own cold night's rough. Hunger gnaws inside his bones, fade so tough. Chasing shadows till dawn breaks, trust in the bluff. Old farmhouses lay quiet down the dirt roads, howling at the moon, a melancholy cold. Eyes lifeless, but they hold secret codes. Every step, another bird, another head.
Seriously?
Lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul, a whisper in the sun. Carrying all his scars, battles never won.
Where's that one?
Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain why a lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Night falls heavy like an anchor deep. Cold waters run, dreams can't sleep. Whispering past the wind, feels so steep. Forgotten cries, lost in memories he keeps. Lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul, a whisper in the sun. Carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone. Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains.
I knew that was gonna do that.
Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain why a lonely heart beats.
What are you doing?
Inside my head, wishing for a stage instead. I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero, just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Train myself
Really?
for a six-string.
There's absolutely no reason for that to be doing that.
To hear them scream. Long nights under the starry skies, singing lonesome lullabies. Wind howling through the canyon, heart beating like an anthem. Spurs jingling with every step, dusty boots and broken
See,
rolled so hard, got me thinking. Life better with a guitar singing. I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero, just a gunslinger with nothing to show.
seriously.
Trade my six-shooter for a six-string, give it all just to hear them scream.
Why?
Long nights under the starry skies, singing lonesome lullabies. Wind howling through the canyon,
calls echo can't be there. Family waiting miles apart. Hometown whispers toward my heart. Rearview mirror, past fade slow. Forward journey in the show. Highway dreams carved in steel. Lifetime traded for a wheel. Keep on rolling all night long. Miles behind me chase a song. Engine roaring, heart so strong. Long distance life where I belong. Keep on rolling all night long.
I don't know what's going on, but this is getting ridiculous.
Chase a song. Engine roaring, heart so strong. Long distance life where I belong. Keep on rolling all night long. Miles behind me chase a song. Engine roaring, heart so strong. Long distance life where I belong.
Hot summer night under stars so bright, cold beer clutch tight, it's a dynamite fight. Boots in the dirt while the engines roar loud. Hot girls all around and I'm feeling real proud. Dust kicks up as the music plays on. Hard days long gone to sing our country song. Girls dancing wild in the heat of the flame. Cold beer in the hand, ain't no shame in the game. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light. A heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of.
Alright, this is the last load of lime for right now. I know I said we were trying to go grab Lucifer and drag it up, but we didn't make it there.
Country roads and we drive
We went a little over on our time, because I was not paying attention again.
beer, sipping stars twinkling bright. Hey, we don't care about
But we are gonna
night. Buzzing off the
send this guy right on back up there and park him
living with the wildness, say things
until whatever we figure out what we're doing next for stuff.
light. A heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat
And we got,
around, let the wildness just curl.
and I'm pretty sure and I figured he'd be tipped over. I just need to get this lumber done. I need to get this lumber done and over with. This trailer, this lumber is driving me nuts. All of a sudden, it's just flipping out for absolutely no reason. I had no issues earlier.
The cold beers and hot girls.
I'm having conflict somewhere, and I don't know what it is.
The cold beers and hot girls.
Look. Absolutely no reason for this. There's absolutely no reason for that. But
Cold beers and hot girls.
calm down, MT, calm down.
Cold beers and hot girls.
You'll get through it. You got one more load of that stuff,
A heat that's untamed,
and you're done.
free in the night.
All right.
Around, let the wildness just curl. It's all about
Next
the
step.
taste of cold beers and hot girls.
This next episode, I promise we will get this Lucifer. We will see if we can't drag him up with a dozer. But until then, you all stay safe out there. Have a wonderful weekday, and we will see you on the next one.
We got the food that you want.
Come to mi
Peace out.
familia, now serving